What's going on out there, YouTubers and Love Them Knives subscribers and non-subscribers? Hey, welcome to the channel. LTK here, talking about the Bestech Skyhawk BT1804 is the model number. It's a Skyhawk. I got it from Stasa23. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out his Instagram. He's crazy. Yes, he is. Because he's a Louisiana boy. Aye, he loved them swim duvet. Get out of here, Irish. It's not Irish time. Any case, Stasa, he gave me some good knife here. You know what I mean? S35VN is the blade steel. It's a titanium frame lock flipper, if that has eluded you at this point. But it probably hasn't. You probably figured that out, even without me telling you. In any case, it's a pretty good sized knife. Hey, Fancy, where are you? Okay, let me see. Okay, she's going to make this one look small, and they look about the same size, so let's flip it around. Because, you know, I haven't put a ruler to this Skyhawk yet. They look the same size. They look the same size. Let me get my measuring tape out here, because 8 1/4 overall, maybe 3 1/2 inch blade. We're at 3 5/8 at least, and if you laid your ruler down near the base of the blade, you know what I mean, like you were going to lay it down there, it would be more like close to 4 inch, 3 3/4. So I mean, I'm really tempted to call it more 3 5/8 at least. So it's on the bigger side. And now, well, 8 1/4 overall, so 21 centimeters. So let's say 90 to 93 millimeter blade, somewhere in there, not quite a 95, 96. So it's reasonably decent size. It's the same size as the Para 2. So when we saw that comparison, yes, that should have done it right there. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's centered up. That's nice action on that. Now, this might be a pre-production model. I don't know. I got this from Stasa, and he said it was, well, I mean, it's got the markings on it and the blade steel markings on it. So this is a production knife, but I don't know. This came to him prior to the release or the formal release of these knives, but I understand they are in transit to the dealers or distributors at this point. So these have been produced and are on their way. And you can get them in different colors. But I don't have pictures. But you can go on Bestech Instagram. I'll give you the link to the Bestech Instagram account. And you know, for Bestech knives in general, I mean, go to White Mountain Knives. When they do get these in stock, and you can message Justin through the contact me part down at the bottom of the White Mountain Knives webpage, hit contact me, and then go, hey, Justin, are you going to get these knives in? And I want a green one or whatever they're going to come in. And I want to use my LTK discount code and get 10% off. I think these, I mean, if these run true to form, these will be close to $200 a shot, which, you know, is right in there. I mean, most of the WE knives, that are of these same materials, run around $240. I mean, the ones I've been looking at lately, they've been all running about $240 some with S35VN. Whew. Man, that's good action on that sucker. You know, look at that. Wow, that's a hydraulic drop. That's really nice. Yeah. Oh, this is not the box it came in. This is just a box I turned upside down. because this didn't come in a box. I mean, this, you know, Stasa wrapped it up in some paper and you put it in there with a couple other knives saying, you know, check these out. You got a lanyard hole here. And I posted these on my Instagram as well. The knives he sent me, all three. And, you know, there were a couple of comments about lose the lanyard thing. If you're not a lanyard guy, then you don't care. And maybe, yeah, they could have taken this out and done maybe a little lanyard thing up on top and back, you know, like that. But they didn't. So here's where it is if you want it. If you don't, well, I guess you can go cut it off, right? If you won't. But I'm okay with that. That's not a big thing. I didn't really pay much mind to it particularly. Also, I mean, it can serve maybe as a striking object if you need to. And so who knows? It's all part of the game. And there's the lockup. It's about 35 to 40%. Pretty strong lockup on there. It's got, of course, hardened steel insert. I didn't take this one apart because it ain't mine, and it's on loan, and it's going to Zelric after this. So, you know, dude, oh, I'm sorry, I lost a screw. You know, no, I don't want to do that. So, and you got a carbon fiber insert up front around the pivot. So that's nice because it's balanced. And I've been harping on that a while. You know, you do all these carbon fiber inserts on the front and then the backs just all work. The front's all party. Well, this is party on both sides and it makes it more symmetrical to me. And if you're going to ask me for $200 of my cash, I would just as soon have it where it looks the same. And, you know, they got the little gold ring around the pivot on both sides. The accent there, or bronze, I guess, and this bronze. So the bronze and the blue, I think that looks good. Definitely the pocket clip is not taking over the whole design, is it? No, it's not. And as a pocket clip, yeah, that's reasonably springy. I haven't put this one in my pocket, so I can't really speak to how it goes in and out. But just looking at the design, it looks like it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so let's take a look inside since we didn't get to disassemble it. But we do have weight relieving going on inside. The scales there and kind of a little bit. Did I see some back in here? A little pocket? Yeah, there's a little pocket there even on the bottom. So bottom and top have some weight relieving on them, which begs the question, how much does it weigh? Well, we'll find out right now. Wow, 120 grams. That's fairly light for a full-sized, let's get around to ounces, 4.2. That's pretty light. That's pretty light. Well, I mean, if you look at the paramilitary too, this is like 3.8. This is 4.2. But this is, you know, G10 and very light. Not a whole lot of metal in there. A little bit in the liner stuff. This one's full titanium. Okay. So, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Now, let me see if I can, well, let's see if I can get this one around here. I doubt it, though. Well, maybe I can. So, about 13 millimeters. Let's see if it gets fatter. I think that's our fattest part. So, ½ inch. Right at there. And let me see on the blade stock. Oh, 0.153. Must be close to 4. And it is 3.9 millimeters. So, it's actually heavier blade stock than the Para 2. Para 2 is like 3.7. So this is like 3.9. Not a whole lot of difference. I don't know if you can really tell. I mean, I don't think you can really eyeball the difference there. That's so close. But this one's a little more slender at 0.45. This is 0.51, something like that. So a little bit thicker in the pocket, not a whole lot. About the same size knife overall, although I think the blade's making up for some, because the Para has like a 5-inch. See, you don't have quite a 5-inch long handle here. You got maybe 4 3/4, and you've got the far end up here and the far end down here, so you're kind of going diagonally measuring it, which is okay. It is what it is, but yeah, you're a little shy on length compared to the Paramilitary 2. And there you go. Well, will a knife be a knife? I don't know. Let's try it. Okay. All right. Yes, it is reasonably sharp out of the box it didn't come in. So I don't know. I mean, I imagine they'll come in a box like the other titanium models with a zipper pouch. But this one was just wrapped up, so this is a look-see, an advanced copy type thing, which is fun to have. So, I'll be interested in your opinion of, what do you think about the Skyhawk? I like this blade shape here. It's like a clip point, drop point, and it's got a very high grind, so it'd be good for piercing, good for slicing. See what I'm saying? The pass-through here is really obvious, isn't it? Really easy to disconnect that lock bar. And the shakedown is really nice. No lock rock, no blade play, none of that nonsense. So, hardened steel insert, like I said, they have ceramic bearings. Very smooth. Again, your back spacer. Check that lanyard area out. Weight relieved inside. Fairly light, 4.2, but a full-size knife. I do like the blade shape. I think this is a winner. I think this is going to be a big winner for them. Although, I just got the Pterodactyl in not too long ago, and I don't know where the hell that is. It's on a table somewhere. Pterodactyl, of course, the Starfighter, the Predator, and this. I'd say that's a foursome of really good knives right there. So I'd say those 4. I think I'd put the Skyhawk right in there with those other 3, tell you the truth. And the Pterodactyl may be a bit controversial, but I like that one too. Yeah, I don't know. I may end up favoring this one beyond the Pterodactyl. In any case, as we ponder. Cool. Yeah, hey, you want to see the other 2 knives that he sent me? This is a slip joint. It looks like the Goblin, right? This is a slip joint knife. Crazy, crazy. And, oh, he sent me a fixed blade, which has no name either. This one has no name. It's like a Kydex type sheath with tech lock in the back, and all that kind of gobbledygook. You can change it and rearrange it. I did. I changed it and rearranged it to a cross draw thing. But in any case, cool knife. This is a fixed blade, full tang. I imagine it's D2. I don't know. Nobody's told me anything yet. But it's a bigger knife, obviously, than 8 1/4. And then you got the little... That's weird that they put that hole in there, but it's kind of... I think it's kind of cool, actually. I don't know what you would use that for, except you could strap like a rod or something to it, or you could use it to lash to something. So it's another point of where you can lash rope to. This as well, and then this choil area as well. So if you wanted to make a spear out of it or do something like that out in the bush, you could do that. I love this big front choil. So this is really a cool looking knife. It really looks like it'd be a hell of a slicer and everything else. Yeah, I mean, whatever. And then this little this little dog with the slip joint, you see what I'm saying? Pops up here. And this one's really stiff. This is really stiff. So, in any case, yeah, I mean, slip joint, for those people who like slip joints, I'm not as big on a slip joint, but yeah, there you go. Hey, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much stepping in on the Skyhawk, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of preview on these little prototypes as well. Hey, you know what we do around here. Go to White Mountain Knives. That's what we do. LTK discount 10%. Yes. You know what we do. We love them knives, so stay sharp.